Lala, Boss Brick, eXeL. Know when you.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard.
What's up? It's DJ eXeL.
This is a new episode of Lunch Table Talk presented by the Progress Report.
Let's get it.
Okay. Y'all, I know it's definitely been a little minute. I think our last Lunch Table Talk was Miss Omeretta, which, you know, that was a great episode.
Yeah, that was
Omeretta
great.
is hilarious.
She is so funny. I just seen a post about her today. They're
I
like,
did too.
what'd you think? Because they were basically saying
It
with
was,
all...
Lil Bankhead didn't say it.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Lil Bankhead didn't say it. He just
Yeah.
reposted a girl saying with all these girls in Atlanta, why Omeretta ain't go up. And she's one of the hardest out. And I
Which
agree.
is true.
And we talked
And she
about
fine.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she fine as hell.
I just really think it's her own. Some of it got to do with herself and her consistency, because she got it, and I think she got the city behind her.
I agree too. I think, you know, just even clear as day, like go back and listen to our interview on the Progress Report.
That's it.
But she said it herself, and you brought up a valid point. You asked her, like, you know, when we talk about mainstream and going mainstream, why hasn't your name been mentioned? But she said it.
Yeah.
And I do feel like, you know, I respect the fact that she values herself and her mental health first. You know,
True.
she put herself first, and she like, shit, if I wanted to, you know, I could, but I don't think she really cared to be mainstream.
And just quick question. Do you think, even if you don't got a hit, but you just keep dropping songs, is still good, right?
I would say yes, because realistically, like, let's look at Lola Brooke.
Yeah, Lola, she ain't stopping either. And she hasn't had a hit in a minute. I like her
But-
new little record she got.
Me
like,
too, in the visuals. You
yeah.
feel me?
And she's just, you know who she is. And
Exactly.
her brand is big. Luckily, her song wasn't bigger than her brand.
Right.
You know, and it could have been that. Don't play with it.
Listen. But I feel like that's a great example. And maybe she did put out a project and I just didn't know. So excuse me. But from the outside looking in, I feel like she's an example of single it out.
I mean, hey,
And stay relevant.
keep dropping shit till it work. You know, and sometimes you just get better.
Yeah.
And now you done experience all the bullshit. So you bound to drop on something. I think consistency just helps you build that, you know, everything you need.
I agree.
And probably keeps her book too, for real.
True. And, you know, I'm always curious about that as well, too. Like Omeretta, I know she got music. But, like, why y'all ain't dropping it, you know?
Because Omeretta said,
She said what she said.
to progress, it's okay to sit back and watch TV some days. That's why. I love Omeretta. I ain't gonna
Omeretta
lie.
funny
Like,
as
she
fuck.
hard. I think some of the most talented people stand in their own way.
Yeah.
Swear to y'all, some of the
That's
most
true.
talented people I see personally.
Yeah, that's
And you can't
no.
talk them out because they believe what they believe in. Not saying they wrong. And sometimes people put their mental health first, as you should.
Yeah.
But there's no talking them out of it. And it hurts to see sometimes. But she'll get it together. It's not too late.
Nah, not at all. And I'm pretty sure, like, you know, whenever she wants to, she's going to do it. I just pray that she can continue to put out some type of content for the fans, the people. And we just want to hear more from you. I think, to be honest, like, it's a blessing to be in that position. Like, it's rare that a motherfucker, we check it, like, people checking
True.
for you. People
And saying your name without
saying your name
yeah.
without you being in the mix because you don't want to be in the mix. But, like, people really fuck with Omeretta. So I just hope that, you know, she don't take that for granted.
Yeah, and she's independent. Don't want to take none of that away. But I think nowadays that don't got nothing to do with consistency. You could drop a
Facts.
freestyle every Friday.
Mhm.
Okay, you could do so much on your own. I'm over here editing vlogs every day.
Nah.
I want to see you.
I agree.
you know.
And that's why I don't have, to me, it's no excuse for any artist,
Yeah.
especially the ones that got paper behind
Mhm.
them. Really ain't no excuse for y'all, but the independent artists, if you got a fan base, just pour into it. Just,
Yeah.
you know, but also, too, it's one thing, like, we not in her shoes, so
That's a
maybe,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? Who knows what the hell else be going on in her world, but it's just from the outside looking in and be like, damn, girl, just do it.
Yeah, it's a
But-
fact.
You know, thank you, Omeretta, for giving us the exclusive interview.
Facts.
We'll say that because I know she don't really do too many. So,
Yeah.
and while we speaking about music, I do want to ask you, what's your thoughts on Megan Thee Stallion new song? Because it's been a lot of talk about the Kissin You sample. I think what's her song called? Lover Girl.
Yeah.
And I want to hear your opinion first. What's your thoughts? Did you hear? I know you heard it.
Yeah.
Did you listen and watch the
Yeah.
video?
Yeah,
The
a lot
video
of
is
people were mad that it wasn't like a lover girl song. Like, it was a freak
It was
song.
explicit.
Yeah. And they were mad because it was over such a classic beat.
Toto
and
Kissin You.
Yes.
We did a great interview, by the way. The clip went viral.
Y'all better get a progress report. They're
playing.
fucking props, y'all.
Stop playing.
They was them and 112 was on the progress report before the Breakfast Club.
Crazy.
Can we fucking put some respect on our name?
Please.
All y'all motherfuckers say
Hey.
no. All right.
I
Sorry,
want you to finish what you were saying, but I want to
continue.
continue that part though. Queen Latifah liked the post. Lauren
Come
LaRosa
on.
liked the post.
Come on.
And I watched the Breakfast Club interview with 112, Toto and Case. Much respect. I feel like our interviews was harder. But
A lot.
just saying.
One thing I can say about Lala personally is like she's really fans of a lot of people, and
Sure.
she's not giving the basic ass.
my nigga
questions.
said I'm fanned out, but true.
Nah, I'm saying like you know shit that's not something you would just research.
Yeah, I know.
Like she be talking to like a hood ass rapper,
For sure.
and she'll talk about a mixtape they did 10 years ago and say her, and then he'll be like, "What's your favorite song?" And she'll name it.
Yeah.
Don't put me in that predicament. I don't know the name of that song.
Nah,
But-
I really appreciate
Nah,
that.
for real, you be knowing your shit. So like
For sure.
consistency, bro. We've been doing this shit for so long. It's going
10-year anniversary
I mean-
coming up 2026, January 16th. That's crazy.
I mean, we already getting our credit. Like, look who's stopping by. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
the
On the
world gonna know.
global map. But
period.
let's be clear.
Okay.
That clip went viral.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
and let's not play with it. Like that's big shit.
And Megan reposted it, right?
She posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
So everybody saw the clip, the progress report. Let be clear.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do want to know your
Okay.
opinion though. What's your opinion on the
Okay.
song and the video on some real shit? Like first thoughts.
First thoughts as a DJ, this some ass shaking
For
shit.
For sure.
Y'all want to eat Megan the fuck up. Like, y'all, what did y'all want? What do y'all know Megan for? And it's
Ow,
not
pop
even
that
a
ass.
and it's not even a slow song. Like it turned into like a Nola beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yo, if you like me, I DJ New Orleans a lot of bounce
For
music.
sure.
Bro, they will turn any R&B song into
So true, bro.
that's my dick. That's
Yeah.
my pussy. And you be
true,
like,
true,
this
true.
is Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not surprised, and I didn't think that deep into it.
Yeah.
But people will dissect it and eat Megan up every time.
Did you hear what Megan said though? She came out like maybe a day after the song dropped. She said that there are paid systems and paid people and paid bots that are getting paid to hate on her.
And I think that's one thing like Rock Nation is really fighting against right now. Even when they interviewed, are pressing charges against what's his name? DJ
I don't
Academic.
even know if I knew that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, so he even streamed the interview the lawyers had with him, Rock Nation lawyers,
I missed it.
and they didn't do the best job. But yeah, so
Oh, I did see. I know what
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So,
I saw that. I'm tripping.
it's a real thing. Sometimes from the outside, we just like see, but narratives can be painted good or
True.
bad. Even with artists that just get signed, like a narrative could be painted that they're rich or whatever, and then not be real. And we don't question shit enough. We don't use our own opinion. We'll listen to the internet and listen to 10 people's opinion and actually go off of that.
That's real.
Bro, I'm not thinking that deep, especially when you interview Total and they said they fucked with it. But they might have just heard the snippet at that time.
And let's be clear.
They ain't hear it. They
Let's
just
be
heard my
clear.
man, I think.
Because, okay, and which is true. Now, the crazy thing, when we did the interview, and salute to Revolt set that play up, and Avian, which is a publicist. I got to salute her because she really gave me some great insight. I had to switch some of my questions around.
That's dope.
Because I usually, you know, when people ask me to see my questions, I'd be like, fuck no. But when we dealing with legends and certain people, I'm like, nah, go ahead. Because I'm like, you know, you obviously know them better than I do. So salute to her. But
So she kind of guided you to like make it
not
make
that
more
question.
sense. Okay.
But I will say, like, so for matter of fact, the 112 interview. So we had Q Parker. We did an interview, but I was gonna ask Slim pretty much like, you know, why did y'all break up? But she was just like, think about it. Like everybody asked that same question, so you might want to phrase it like, what's a green and red flag? I said, damn, bitch, and they love, you know, just so salute to her. But I don't now. When we did the interview, it was like the song. I didn't know when the Megan song was coming out. So
She kind of took too long to drop that, by the way.
Minute.
Once you put that fucking snippet up,
Drop that shit.
yo, it took like a month for that to
It
come
took
out.
a
I was
long
searching it like on
time.
some DJ shit because that little sound was trending. Why? You're independent.
And why did I think that was Boosie on that part? Dicking me down, driving me crazy. Y'all can't tell me they don't sound like Boosie voice.
I hate that you did it. I hate that you did it.
I'm saying they don't sound like Boosie voice.
Why would he say dicking me down?
I don't know. But I could have sworn. I'm like, Megan and Boosie got a song. What the fuck? Why is he saying that? So obviously I was mistaken.
So what do you think about the dicking me down part? Everybody was
Okay.
like, this should have been a love song.
Okay, and going back to what Total. Now I didn't post this part on the clip. So in the promo clip, I just asked them their thoughts on the sample, and I thought it was cute enough, and I kept it going. On the full interview, I just asked them after that, what's y'all thoughts on a good sample? Now I don't know, but I don't know if they heard the whole song yet, but you know, pretty much we agreed a good sample is making the song original, but also, you know, still providing a feeling. So, based off the comments, what I see, I'm gonna say how I feel about the song. It just seems like a lot of people feel like the song was over sexualized for it to be derived from such a classic kissing.
But I agree, it didn't have to be. We could have focused on my man, and girls would have ate that out.
Didn't have to happen.
It didn't have to. I agree with that. I agree.
I feel like for me, when I first heard the record, I loved the original so much that I was happy because I fucked with Megan, so I liked the song. I'm like, okay, it's an updated version. Like I liked it. But me and I like freaky, nasty shit. I like explicit music. I do.
She's disgusting.
I am. But I will admit, after I heard the song, my first thought was, damn, what about the little girls that's gonna hear this? But
she didn't have to do, like, you don't have to be super clean. You can find that balance. Especially, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to retract my statement. Okay. Because as a DJ, like, I get it. I like it. Whatever. They not looking too deep. But I do agree, like, it could have kept cute.
The dicking me down didn't have to happen.
You didn't. You could have said anything, bro.
Licking me down. Sticking me down.
No, Lala.
Ripping me down. Boosie could have said something else. Not just like,
I hate her, y'all. No, I do agree. You ain't have to do all that. And I don't know if you noticed, but as a DJ, once that sound started trending before Megan jumped on.
Oh, for sure.
I had the whole, like, it's low key. It's like, it's low key like an open verse. Cause after
that's
like
what
the
it
chorus,
feel like.
Yeah. And I had that, and I started putting like, put that pussy on me. Right after. Sorry, damn, I did that right after kissing me. Damn, that's why I'm alright with it. Cause why would I put that song after that? But so like, she just jumped on something that was trending. That's why that shit needed to drop right away, bro.
I agree. And the other thing that kind of frustrated me.
She probably need them clearances. Let's be real.
And I love Megan, so I hope, you know, if Megan does see this or whatever, y'all Stallion fans and shit, don't take it the wrong way. But the song did feel a little incomplete. Meaning, I felt like the second, like even the Dicking Me Down part, that could have been changed just to make it more friendly for everybody. I like it. But I'm saying on some real shit, I'm thinking about an older person. I'm thinking about a young person. So I just feel like for this to be the song that you come back with after being in a semi-hiatus, I wish it was a little cleaner. And I wish it felt more complete. I feel like it was some blank spaces in the song where I'm like, bruh, like you said, it should have just came out and just let it be a mixtape, a little joint. It shouldn't have been like, I don't know, you know? But let's bring it up. The video is tick.
Yeah.
God damn.
So nasty.
That video hard. I'm just saying. Her
so
body was
like
great.
this is just an example. You know that song, you don't need no beat, you just hype your bestie.
Up.
All right, that song don't got no cuss words in it or nothing. And it don't sound like a kid song or nothing.
Right.
It sound like if you in the club, you smacking your best friend on the ass, all that. But there are ways to clean some shit up just to make it more radio ready. And I don't know what the clean version sounds like.
I heard it. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's think about the song, but that part is just I think they either loop it or it's
you
just,
could just say
blank.
putting me down, like Monaleo, putting you down,
putting you on. I like her.
Yeah, I fuck with her. We're gonna have her on the podcast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna speak that into existence, man. She is a young, wise OG. This bitch is 25, but way wiser than my ass.
Grown.
I mean, when I was listening to her Breakfast Club interview, I said, like, you gotta get on your shit, bro.
You better fall in love and treat that man good.
That was some real shit. That was sweet. I mean, but the love exchange, the non-verbal love exchange. I'm like, oh, this is just beautiful.
And she's there to help her man, and you could tell that she helped him get his mental right. And in saying that, Why everybody come for Keyshia?
Oh, Ka'Oir.
I'll be messing her name up. Ka'Oir and Gucci and say that like she's.
I love that.
Do
segue.
you think?
I love that segue.
Do you think Keyshia Ka'Oir is Gucci Mane's handler?
Let me just say this. I think at the end of the day, hear me out. When I never got like an official interview with her, but she did do a drop when I met her at the 1017. That was a phenomenal night, by the way. It was a lot of bullshit that I had to endure, but I did get to. You already knew that, but I didn't get to tell her this because it was kind of loud. But how I knew Gucci and Keyshia was really in love is like they got old mixtapes. You know me. He has old mixtapes and she's on hella songs. Like they did a song over the stoner beat with Pee Wee Longway. They got another song called Rather Be Together.
She's rapping?
Yeah.
Oh,
like they got a song with Thug called Bitch, I'm Bossed Up. I mean, this is some old shit. Like if you're a real Gucci
That's
fan,
the
you
shit
know.
I'm talking about that you be knowing. I ain't know that.
So all I'm saying is I recognize that they in love. They chemistry is just undeniable. I think on some real shit, she like, nigga, I'm sick of you fucking up the money. If I'm gonna be your wife, nigga, you not about to be doing this crazy dumb shit and going back to jail.
Yeah.
So at this point, nigga, let me drug your dumb ass up and let me handle this shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Drug you up?
I probably made that up.
Yeah, girl.
I added
you just
that.
made
Added
it
the
sound
sauce.
bad.
No. I'm sorry. No disrespect, but I do think it's on some shit where she like, bruh, we not doing this no more.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of this shit. I've been with you for a long time, and this is what we doing. If you not with that shit.
Yeah, I would say on the out surface, like,
Yeah.
just from looking.
Outside looking in.
How are y'all so dumb to say, anybody that says, like, she's his handler, whatever, to not see that this man is in the best health he has ever been? First of all.
That's facts.
And I actually listened to his whole book, the Audible version of episodes. Yeah. And it just shows, like, first of all, like, she wasn't at first, but yeah, she started paying attention to her man, started seeing like signs of when he would go downhill and try to catch him. Please catch me when I fall, babe. Please.
But I agree. I think that's real shit.
And he's clinically like what's it called? Diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenic or whatever. Don't mark me. But like, y'all, this is real as hell. And by even listening to his Audible, it made me think about how many dudes in the hood that we just be like, yo, boy crashing out today. Like, no, he's really having a episode. Yeah. And we get so used to be like, this motherfucker crashing out again. And now that I'm like, I mean, I know the signs of like, yo, this person's really mentally ill. Actually, we talked about somebody recently where we're like, I don't like this person, but you know what? I could tell they mentally ill.
You can recognize it.
I don't even hate you as much as I used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's real.
A woman is supposed to be that man's backbone.
A good woman, for sure. Yeah. I'm with you.
And she was the only person that didn't take advantage of him.
And that's what I'm saying. I think, to be honest, I can see how it look. I do, because I get it, you know. But at the same time, like you said, you brought up a very important point. When Gucci was my number one favorite artist. Now it's Future. But when it was Gucci, that nigga was so unhealthy, fat, and just unhealthy nigga. Unhealthy and toxic. Just had liked him for the music. But looking at him now, I mean, he looks great.
Best shape.
He looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like, not that I want to fuck him, but I look at him and be like, damn, I fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, he look good.
How many times this episode she gonna prove to you she's a nasty?
I'm saying, before, back in the day, I never look at Gucci and be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But, like, nah, nowadays, it's like, yeah, Gucci look good. And I'm saying that on some respectful shit. Like, bruh.
He used to look like
he looks
like
great.
he used to be like, that's one ugly motherfucker.
I mean, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. No.
Gucci was
I
ugly.
wouldn't hit. But he wasn't ugly. I ain't gonna say that. I know.
Y'all, Gucci was ugly. He's a handsome young man now.
But it's like, you know, in order to be a better person, you got to surrender to that old self. So,
and you know what? I think people have this mindset of Gucci as being such a hard dude, a tough dude, that they're not used to him giving respect to his wife,
having a wife,
and letting her speak for him. Like,
I love
you
it.
have to have so much pride in your wife to be that manly, but let her speak up for you, bro.
And that's how
let her expose your flaws, but know that it's all with good intention.
But the only thing I didn't fuck with, I didn't like how she kept saying, because you're sick. Just certain shit, it sound bad.
But he can have an episode at any time.
That's true. I mean, listen, we seen all the crazy shit.
And this
Gucci
is the
did.
thing with mental health. It doesn't get cured. That's the thing. Like,
I'm fucked
your
up too. I know.
I know.
Okay, yeah,
Where's
I know.
your medicine?
Fuck the medicine.
No, but I do get it. Like, yeah, maybe you should say that. But reality is,
Okay.
every single day he wakes up, he's dealing with that and taking the medications and being on top of it. Because he even said like he would skip a few days and stuff. Like in his book, he said he would skip a few days, but she would stay on top of him because like even though you're not dealing with the sickness
right
or
now.
feeling it, it's there.
100%.
So you gotta control it.
Okay.
So
all right. Well, that definitely enlightened things for me a little bit. That was the only thing that I wasn't feeling. But outside of that, though, again, being around him, being a fan of his music, and just seeing a constant interaction, I really feel like they in love, and he trusts her, and he, you know, like, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. You can attest to that when you got somebody that you love, they love you back, and it's like you just respect them enough to. You know what I mean?
And we seen that with Monaleo
and Stunna for Vegas.
Yeah. And like that he just trust.
And he said
you
back.
could tell that like
it's
he
the
let his girl.
mannerisms.
Yeah.
It's the mannerisms.
And then we seen men on shows with women that like wouldn't let their girls speak or they what you could tell wasn't flowing.
It's a difference.
Yo, you could feel that. Stop playing.
And I think, you know, what Gucci said is true. I think even for me, like, you know, just being in the game, and you've been in the game for a long time, like, I look forward to going home and doing certain shit. So I can only imagine a nigga like Gucci that really got to be outside of the clubs and shit. A nigga love that family life because it's just, you've done it all. Yeah. You Gucci man. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like he's content, happy, and thankful. The nigga could have been dead in jail. Yeah. So I feel like he a nigga that really realized his blessings, in my opinion.
Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry to say this. I did want to say this. I'm sorry, Lala. Lala loved Gucci Mane. And she wanted an interview with Gucci Mane for so long.
I did. I do.
I think Lala done lost the opportunity. Because she interviewed
Mac Bre-Z, pimpin' ain't easy.
Mac Bre-Z, and I'm not mad. It was a great interview. I think you interviewed her like twice or something,
both
right?
the interviews are very tasteful, in my opinion.
Right. Which is Gucci Mane's ex.
Yeah.
The other day, y'all, I logged on to Instagram. I seen my name tagged. Why am I tagged? So Mac Bre-Z, and I'm gonna throw this out there. Mac Bre-Z, especially even listening to Gucci Mane's Audible, she be having episodes. She knows it. She even expresses it. She might not know it while she's in it, but maybe when she's out of it, she's like,
aware.
Yeah, she knows she has episodes. And it's so crazy because that's probably why at one time they really worked, because they probably was like,
person.
For real. But she put up a post. It said something about my documentary brought to you by the Progress Report. Lalaa, Boss Brit, and DJ eXeL.
That was new to me.
I asked Lalaa, like, hold up, bitch, what did you doing? Because I don't necessarily want to be tagged in this. And what fucking documentary doing? Can the Progress Report get a documentary first?
I agree. I think, you know, I love Mac Bre-Z down to death, but yeah, I probably won't get my Gucci interview. And you know what's funny? That night of the 10/17 event, it took forever for him to give me the drop, and he probably was like, that's that bitch that fuck with Mac. However, it's a thin line, because I do feel like for Mac Bre-Z to be on Go Ahead and Pills and not get paid nothing, that's fucked up. Because you got the money. At this point, to shut you up, I'm gonna give you this money.
I'm gonna give you
I'm giving you the money. And
if it really shuts you up. But she be saying that's my husband and everything.
But we're putting that in paper. Again, we're gonna
a manic person don't give a fuck about no paper.
But again, okay, so cool. So I'm saying the second that I give you this money and you still talking about me, then yeah, I can get your socials deleted, all that shit. I can shut you up. Okay, fair. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it.
Nah, I agree.
I feel like he should pay her.
If she's on a run just talking about how she ain't get paid, yes.
Pay
shut
her.
This girl up.
Those are two historical fucking records.
Facts.
But I don't know why he not. Obviously, it's something we don't know. I don't know. But
and just maybe sometimes like, all right, you disrespected me too much.
And his wife.
You thought you was about to get something out of him. And like, bro.
Did y'all hear the diss song?
Oh, I heard it.
Mac Bre-Z dropped a diss song called Get Out. About Gucci Mane. Pretty much just saying, like, you know, accusing Keyshia of being his handler. And they had their issues in the past. But
listen.
A lot of comments was agreeing with her. But
I love you, Mac Bre-Z, but you need you a Keyshia Ka'Oir.
She got her, man.
Well, he's not handling her manic episodes like Keyshia handles Gucci's. Take the phone.
I feel you.
Hide her. Gucci
Had
said
her is crazy.
Damn, did I say that? I was dead
Had
ass.
the phone.
No, because Gucci was saying even at the prison, he had a manic episode.
Yeah.
But nobody knew that. All right, because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but nobody knew that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, at this point, like she knows she got issues. So hey, babe, these are signs. When I start doing this, you know what I mean? Take my phone.
Funny. I think it's true. I think in order to really like love somebody and go all the way to marry somebody, you really do gotta accept their flaws and alls, right? And I do feel like
you accept the medication that they're supposed to be
I'm with
taking.
that too, but I'm saying, right? So my thing is, I wonder, like, with her new babe, maybe he finding out, maybe he don't know, like,
no. You wanna know why? Because she was with the dude for like 10 years. I don't know if they was married.
Prior.
I don't know if they was
married
married for 10 years. But she was on a show talking about that he took her jewelry and money. Not in a bad way, but because whenever she was manic, she would give out her jewelry and money. Just what Gucci said too.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So he was looking out for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you told your new dude. Yeah. And then she even said like, yeah, we ain't have sex for like 4 years, but the reality is because I damaged him so much because every time I was manic, I would go fuck with anybody or ex I used to have. I know she had to tell her new dude like, yo, this is why. I mean, she said it on podcast.
Cool. All right,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's just like, and I'm gonna say this: when you marry somebody,
because you married,
with maybe mental health issues, you're not marrying their mental health issues. Basically, you're not. I don't think that you are responsible for. It's not your job to keep them sane. All right,
I agree.
It's your job to be there for them, be their support through thick and thin. Yeah. And there will be ups and downs. There will be depression or episodes, but they have to step up to the plate and take their medication. They need to do their counseling. They can't expect you to be their counselor. Because you don't even know what to say, maybe.
And I'm with you. I think so. What I mean when I was saying earlier, when you marry somebody, and I'm not married, y'all, but when you marry somebody and shut up, and you decide to be with them for the rest of your life, you accept what comes with them.
I agree.
Under the understanding, though, that you're working to get better.
Yes,
in my opinion.
Like, yes, I married you. I know you were sick or whatever, but like the commitment is like because I know she said like she don't like taking medicine every day, so she gets a shot to manage you know, so it's like like it gets deep, and of course dealing with somebody with health issues or mental health issues is going to be a challenge. I mean dating is a challenge for everybody, so you choose what you want, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry about you might not getting that Gucci Man interview. I don't know what documentary, but can you please untag me in the post?
I ain't gonna lie. I think
you can keep Lalaa up.
You stupid.
I
don't know, Mac. I don't know what documentary you got going on. But
that was random.
It was honestly when you sent it, I didn't pay attention because I'm like,
crazy.
Maybe it's the song.
I literally wrote, "What did she mean in the caption?"
That's crazy.
You see how your friends do you?
It was. You text me that after we got lit the night before. So sorry, but no, that is crazy. But I do think if Gucci, even when he did the Big Facts interview, like I think he's ready for a good interview. And that interview was great. I think he's ready for one of those interviews
that you know.
So we got to do an interview.
All right.
I've been preparing for that interview for years, so I feel like when we do it, it's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
If his energy is right.
Yeah.
Because he might be on some asshole shit just because of all the stuff, the work I got with Mac Bre-Z.
Would you acknowledge that you interviewed her? Or was it like,
for sure,
I'm not going to.
Hell yeah. Okay. If I pray that we do get an interview still.
I hope you do.
I hope so too. I hope it's one of those situations where, we intentionally scheduling it so we got an ample amount of time to get into shit.
Yeah.
And Gucci did some whack ass shit to me and my artists before, so I'm gonna ask him about that. We paid this nigga 10 bands when he first got out for a feature. We did the feature and everything, and I'm so professional. I ain't even asked for no drop nothing because we there for that. And
you seen him? You was at the studio?
Yeah, we was at the studio. Yeah, okay. we was at the studio right next to T.I. studio off Northside Drive.
Okay,
we're featuring to record that. So my artist Fast Cool from Boston, them niggas had money at the time, so I worked with a lot of niggas with money and shit. Yeah. So they like, we want a Gucci feature. I'm like, no problem. I hit up Zay and then we made it happen. So paid the nigga 10K or whatever, and everything was cool. He recorded the verse right then and there, but then like 2 weeks later, he got an album that come out. He drops the fucking song saying shout out to Fast Coupe. I mean, I can still pull it up to this day. It's weird. And then it's like, it's only a minute long. So it's like, it's incomplete. Why would you put that on there? So then, I don't know if he did it or the producer, but I still side-eye both of them. And I felt some type of way. And I'm going to continue
That might
to
have
be
been
vocal.
one of them episodes he was having. We don't know.
I don't give a fuck what it was, but I'm
he
going to
said he
mention
don't
it.
be remembering once he have it.
It's cool.
No, that is.
But that is fucked up.
Bro, there's a lot of people out here doing bad business, and like I just seen a comedian that I really fuck with. That a lot of people were saying that she took their money,
What?
on a booking and stuff. And I really like her, and I really feel like
Do I know her?
You probably do. I ain't gonna say
Oh,
no
okay,
names, but it's like I could never see myself doing bad business. But this is a thing, like if somebody do y'all dirty, to a certain extent, don't be afraid to speak up on it, because half the
they done it to somebody else.
9 times out of 10
That's
they done
true.
it to somebody else.
That's
and
true.
we be thinking we're dumb. We made a dumb decision.
Yeah.
Why would I just give you 10K up front? Yeah, but sometimes that's what
Yeah.
motherfuckers do.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like, why do shitty business, bro?
I mean, I don't get it. And at the time, so during how we was going to approach the situation, we was going to get lawyers involved, but the lawyers pretty much advised, like, damn, if y'all do this, y'all might get blackballed. Because we seen it. One dude had sued Gotti before, and he won the lawsuit, but you never hear from this nigga again.
So do you just win back what you gave, or do you win back more?
It was just the principle. Like, my thing is, you didn't
Pain and suffering.
you didn't, no. My thing is, like, why would you put it out on your project? Like, he
Yeah,
could at least kept their verse.
So-
My nigga, he's shouting out Fast Coupe at the
Yeah.
beginning, and who the fuck is Fast Coupe if they not on the feature, you know?
So
Weird.
So when y'all reached out about like the song or the money, was there a response?
I can't even remember that process because this was some time
Yeah.
ago, like maybe 5 years, 6
Yeah.
years ago. But it was a lot of running
And-
around. The producer was blaming it on him and all types of weird shit.
And I know you cool with Zay Tobin. You ain't be like, bro.
I mean, I did. I just can't remember what happened. But honestly, Zay connected me to who I needed to talk to. So I
Yeah.
can't put that on him. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's just one of those things. I look at it like, yeah, the producer. But Gucci's still lame for that, too. Because,
Yeah.
Gucci, you had to hear your project. But the producer, to me, was on some fuck nigga shit. He was trying to get, because you get money. You know, every placement you get. But, like, why would I, if I'm Gucci, why would I want this record on my album and I'm shouting out Fast Coupe?
Yeah, but
Weird.
Yeah, but that's just one
So long
word.
story short,
like,
when I do get
I'm
my
into it.
interview, oh yeah, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah. He seems very mature now.
He does.
You know, I mean, he's still a hood motherfucker. Like, let's not.
Yeah.
But he seems
He's
very
still
mature.
Gucci.
Yeah,
He in there somewhere.
I would love for that interview.
I think so too. I think, you know, I'm ready for it now. Not saying I wasn't before. I think I'm like emotionally when that happened, I was pissed. But
Girl,
I'm
especially
it now.
When your idols become your rivals.
Yeah, that shit
boy.
hurt my feelings. Like, you know, I
Oh
was
my
just
God.
it was just disappointed. And then also too, I love doing good business. That shit that makes me like,
Bro.
you know what I'm saying? I really like that shit. Like, I love when my clients be like, you know, damn, like we really did this shit.
Yeah.
Like, we felt so accomplished that day.
And I'm happy you had your artists in there to see
Yes,
that their
thank
money
God.
went somewhere,
Woo!
and because that ain't fall
'Cause
on
that's-
you.
that's
Because
what I'm
if that
saying.
would have looked like, you could be like, yo,
Man.
Lalaa Rob be telling everybody this.
Yeah, like, nah, but they was there. But we felt so accomplished that day. We went out to Houston to celebrate afterwards, steaks and shit. But when the song
Damn.
it came out, one of the niggas had called me like, "La, you heard Gucci new album?" I'm like, "Not yet." He was like, "But on track number 5," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
So they didn't give them the verse. They like held on to it.
Well, this is the thing. Like, there's so many different ways when you go
Yeah.
about music. So the producer, we had brought in trying to throw this nigga alley-oop. I ain't gonna throw him under the bus, but you know, we did try to
Shit.
bring this nigga alley-oop, and then we let him do the beat. And then I don't know. I guess the engineer, somebody had the song still. I
That's
don't
crazy.
know. But yes, when I do get the interview, Gucci, we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do. And speaking of other things to talk about, man, I mean, damn, this nigga just got home, and I'm just seeing this nigga all over my timeline. Man.
Yeah.
Blueface is home from prison.
Man.
How you feel about it?
Man.
How we go from not seeing no Blueface to Blueface But I'm not mad at seeing Blueface. I'm realizing I don't like Rashawn. It's not him.
Krishan.
I don't give a fuck what her name is.
Why did you just call her Rashawn?
I said Krishan. I
Oh,
said
okay.
Krishan. But I love how Blueface came home and got with his kids. That was cute. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they got a toxic relationship.
They do.
Krishan has stated that she's, getting right with God and all that, and I feel like she about to be in a
I don't believe
downworld spin. Am I saying that right? I don't know.
downward spiral, maybe.
Thank you. All right, but she's about. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it looks all toxic already, and even his other baby mom on the phone popping off and shit.
But she was right. Pretty much the baby mom, I think her name Jaden or Jasmine or something. She pretty much was like, I don't want my kids around her. I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, I hate how she did her son. I don't give a fuck what she say. She did her son dirty. That's fucked up. She did him dirty. And if I was old girl Jaden, I wouldn't want you around my kids neither. Like, I just feel like, why would I want you around my kids?
It's sad to watch.
It is sad. But I am happy that Blueface is home because it do seem like the new, like Rashawn Jr., it seemed like he really gravitating towards him.
It's a day.
You said today?
It's been a day.
No, I
Or
know,
two.
but I'm saying no.
Keep
I
up the good work.
I feel like he will with the kids.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
What about his face tats?
Well, he did talk about it with DDG. I don't know
What'd
if y'all
he
saw.
say?
He did an interview. He was just pretty much like, man, the photos look bad. He was like, DDG, they look good in person, though, don't they? He said they did. He said the photos look bad. That's what he said.
What about the stream? We seen the real video.
He said they look better in person. That's what he had to say about the tattoos.
But this is the man that got a $100 bill tattooed on his face years ago, right? I think it was tattooed on his face. So what could we
it's
expect?
on his head or something. It's on his side.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
You got stressed out.
We need to stop feeding into that. Because I ain't going to lie. Just like you said, that motherfucker been on my timeline like
it's
crazy.
not going to stop.
I mean, salute to him. It's cool to get out of jail and be buzzing right away.
Yeah.
I seen him in the studio struggling.
I didn't hear the music yet.
Nah, it's just like he was having a hard time first day out. You just need to.
Well, can we talk about? I want to talk about some artists that did hard time. And I listen. I appreciate Blueface coming home. He buff. He looked like an action figure. At least the nigga did some push-ups because Lucci and Thug show it didn't.
First of all, Lucci. I seen pictures of Lucci. He looked like a little chubby person. And when I say little,
Thug didn't give a fuck.
And then he had this big sweatsuit that didn't help his littleness and chubbiness. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I mean, I fuck with Lucci music and shit. But Lucci look crazy. He looked smaller than when he went in.
He does look smaller.
How do he look smaller?
Yeah.
I think because he's wearing bigger clothes, so it just make you like you drowning. Because I feel like styles have changed in the past few years. I was shocked at these pictures.
I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely like, damn, okay. Maybe, okay, let's see. Hoodrich Pablo Juan came home. I got an exclusive on him last night.
Go ahead, Lalaa.
Yeah, that was crazy. Now, he looks really healthy. I mean, a nigga look taller and way bigger than what I'm used to.
Taller and smaller.
But it's true. Because I'm looking up, I'm like, damn, my nigga, I know it's been a minute since we interviewed each other, but goddamn, you tall. But Hoodrich Pablo Juan look good.
Yeah.
Gunna look good when he got out.
And what about Thug?
Don't look good.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I think what we was talking about earlier, I think what makes Thug physically even look worse is that Gunna came out looking good. If Gunna came out looking chubby, it wouldn't even hit you that much that Thug was chubby.
We wouldn't notice.
Right. But, and then Thug keep wearing these damn tank tops.
Bruh. Or no tank top for that matter.
Mariah,
tight ass
this
tank
is
top
you know how Keyshia look after Gucci? You need to look after your man and put a t-shirt on this man. Alright? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm not gonna lie, yo. Mentally, I'm gonna be 100. Not that I always thought about. If I ever went to jail, my life is so hectic, right? If I ever went to jail,
I can't see.
I knocked on wood. No,
if
I ever went to jail, I thought about this shit. That would think about it. You're like, let's say you taking care of your family. Let's say you
couldn't imagine.
Let's say right now you doing so much. That's the first time you could just fucking sit down and think about yourself. I am going to be in there reading books. I'm gonna be like trying to get myself. You ugly. Why you laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about the whole time Thug and Lucci just not giving two shits.
That's what I'm saying. Because fucking Thug was on the phone all the time. Because, like, I'm just thinking, bro, like, that's the one time you don't have to deal with everybody's problems to a certain extent. Like, you finally get some silence. You ain't got nowhere to go. Give me some books. When I get out, I'm going to set my shit up right. Hey, if I ain't got nothing to do but to kill some time in here, I'm going to fucking event, maybe not right away work out. Yeah. But once you settle in, you might as well fucking do some push-ups whenever you're bored.
I'm with you.
Matter of fact, I heard Lucci talking about the first week or two, he was just in a room by himself waiting to get placed. You ain't think about doing one push-up. You couldn't do nothing else?
Hey, I swear, and I definitely, hopefully we can get an interview with him. And salute to his brother YFN Kay too, because I would love another interview.
Ask him why he did not. Y'all know I will.
Kay ain't do no push-ups neither. He was serving time. He came back a little chunky monkey. He did.
I get it. There's two things you could do. You can lose yourself in. You could be like, I don't give a fuck. The times is rough. A lot of people eat while they're depressed. Yeah. But I do think, and I get it. Maybe my first month, fuck everybody. Fuck all this. Then while I'm in there, bro, I'm going to try to figure out life. You know what I'm saying? This is your only time to sit down. Like, think about it. Thug been on a fucking roll for years, for over a decade, whatever. Like, you probably could sit down now and learn about some shit that you ain't have time to learn about. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just interesting because I am curious to know what was niggas doing. The ones that worked out versus the ones that didn't. Like, what did that day-to-day routine look like for each of them, right? Because it's like you said, we got some cases where niggas came out like, gut. You got some cases, right. It's a lot of niggas that came out, you could tell they like Blueface even. Like, this nigga look like an action figure.
Yeah, he look a little bold. He look stronger but big, like fatter.
He looks big as fuck. But I'm saying though, at least he did it purposely.
Yeah. Like, he did say all he ate was oatmeal and
right,
shit.
and potatoes. Like, he wanted to get big, but I'm saying he's still in shape.
Yeah.
So I just wonder what the day-to-day look like in terms of,
It's a mentality thing. And when they all got out, you see what it's hitting for too. But it's just like, what else are you doing, bro?
And also, too, health is wealth. My thing is like, shit, when you got that type of lifestyle, I don't know if niggas still doing drugs and shit just because of legal reasons. I don't know. But listen, get right. Because one thing about it, bro, like, man, you got to take care of yourself. As we age and get older, bro, you better take care of yourself. And for me, I don't think it's no excuse for niggas not to work out because as a female, I can only work out according to my hair. That's real shit. That's like real shit. I can only work out according to my hair. Yeah. So for a nigga, it's no excuse. I'm sorry. It's not.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, you just feel more fly when you in better shape. And life just God just gives you something back when you do the right shit.
Gucci said it in one of his first interviews when he came out. He was like, even my sex life is better. Like, everything improves.
Bro, I can imagine. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Thug ain't giving a fuck. Mariah. I don't know how you're doing it.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I never would have thought that this would have been a thing. But Thug is Mariah's downfall.
Ain't that some shit?
At one point, we was looking like, first of all, she was holding her own while he was going. Like, songs popping, girls crazy. Singing it. He made you look bad.
It's like every time I see a post with them together, I be so mad at her. Like, girl, you could do better. And I don't even know the situation.
What?
I hate that for her.
That's crazy, man.
It's weird.
It's getting crazy out here. And that's why y'all just gotta do good, do push-ups, and I don't know, man.
Sit on your couch and watch TV according to Omeretta.
and progress.
And progress, for sure. Hey, man, more progression. Or maybe this ain't progression. We got to see how y'all look at it. Laila Ali finally gave us a definite answer about fighting Claressa Shields. How do you feel about it?
Okay. Let's state some facts.
Let's state some facts, because there's a lot of facts to be stated.
Well, I'm going to state 2 facts right now.
Okay. 2 is good.
Claressa Shields do be cringy.
For sure.
Claressa Shields can fight her ass off. I'm going to state another fact. Her cringiness made us watch her more than how good she could fight.
You're right. I do watch for the bullshit because I be waiting to say some silly shit so I can laugh. Make my day. That's true. That's true.
And I'm gonna be honest, the first time I heard about her is when you put us on because you did it.
We did the interview.
Look at the fucking progress report, yo.
Progress report is lit, bro.
We're lit as fuck.
Yeah.
Lala,
I want to my girl Queen for bringing us.
I want you to sit back one day.
I know.
All right, and do a gratitude day.
Right.
And you like, God, thank you for this interview, this interview, this interview. Write it down and look out main fucking names. All right?
I'm gonna do it because the 10-year like celebration, like that's a big
And
that's
post it, and it
huge.
gotta be handwritten.
Oh
and just
God,
shit
you know
on
how I write
motherfuckers.
though.
Just
Okay, I'm gonna do it because I like that.
Yeah, because sometimes we want so much we forget how many fucking people we already got. But
Right.
anyway, you first put me on to her.
Cause you know I love sports.
Yeah, and I really wasn't watching boxing at the time, but loud ass, dumbass Jack. You don't get your little fucking T-Rex. Get your little T-Rex hands out of here. Okay. No. So like basically I was saying Claressa Shields, whatever it is, we talking about her. We wasn't talking about her when she won the Olympics how many times. Facts. And it's sad to say.
But it's true.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure she does stuff and put stuff out there to be like, yeah, they gonna repost me. They love talking shit. Yeah. Right? Come on now. Like, she been out here for years and we just starting to be on her. Oh shit. My bad, yo. It's
always one person. Yeah, like, bro, your braids, your micros and shit, knocking out lights.
Micros is crazy.
But true, we weren't necessarily talking about it.
Okay, so we can go into
other way around, probably.
My bad.
It's okay. Whenever you're ready.
But let's go into the actual Laila Ali and Claressa Shields.
So, Laila Ali, if it's because some people might not know. Let's not assume that people know, because one thing about it, when it comes to sports and shit, like, I personally love sports, but I do know everybody don't love sports like I do. So Laila Ali, she is Muhammad Ali's daughter, for those that don't know, and she used to box. But she's been retired for 30 plus, if not longer. 30 plus years. I think 30 plus, if not 25 plus. So
I think 15 years.
Look it up. Look it up.
She's...
Because I feel like it's been way longer than 15, in my opinion. But also, maybe I'm tripping by saying 30 years.
Yes, bitch. Does that mean she stopped fighting at 20?
She an OG, goddamn. So listen, so pretty much Claressa Shields, she calls herself the GOAT, inspired by Muhammad Ali's, the GOAT. And
she retired professionally in 2007.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a minute.
Damn.
So
years ago. Okay.
Again, just the context of things. But if you're saying you're the best female boxer, the conversation started like, well, if you the best, you got to beat the best. So that's how we got to the point of Claressa should fight Laila Ali. Now, Claressa feel like she don't really fuck with Laila. She feel like Laila is a hater and she ill-advised her. She felt like when Claressa approached her years ago and was like, should I change weight classes to get more money, this and that? She pretty much was saying, like, Laila gave her bad advice.
And maybe that was really her perspective, though.
And that's what...
Because Laila might not have changed 5 different weight classes. So maybe she followed her own lead, which ended up being bad advice, but maybe was true.
And see, I gave Laila grace in that moment, because my thing is, like, if she gave you that advice years ago, times was totally different. In the sense of females wasn't running the goddamn thing. So... I don't know. I would have to hear how she gave her the advice, but Claressa, when she speaks about Laila, she make it seem like Laila just a hater. She don't want her to be better than her. So that's that energy. But then Laila eventually came out and said, well, shit, if she want to fight me, I'm not coming out of retirement for under 15 million. And then Pat Poose and Claressa and Win Records, I don't know who Win Records is, but that's their record label. They had a $15 million check ready for Laila, and we was waiting months to it was weeks to months.
And Laila dropped a 2-series recording on YouTube, basically trying to drop receipts on Claressa Shields.
Yeah, and
then was like, "You're going to get my response if I'll fight for the 15 million." Wasted all our time.
And we knew that she wasn't gonna fight if she doing all that.
And then at the end said, y'all think I'm gonna come out of retirement to fight her for 15 million? First of all, I will fight Claressa Shields for 15 million.
We do think you would do that.
All right. But I think it's even more simple than that. I think it's more simple than the receipts. And Laila Ali is I think this is kind of whack. Laila, and I'm thinking even as a DJ perspective, right? Laila Ali went onto the Breakfast Club and said, nobody can beat me.
And
I will knock anybody out.
And that's the problem.
Okay? So, if you're in Claressa Shields' weight class, how is Claressa Shields wrong for stepping up like, hold up, ma'am? I can beat you. You know what I'm saying? Because I get you're retired, but don't pop shit about nobody can beat you right now. You could have said nobody could have beat me back in that day.
That's it.
That's all you had to say.
That's it.
But if you really think you're the GOAT, you're gonna sit back and let somebody legendary still talk shit. No, if you truly think you're better than this person, I'm gonna speak up too. And what Claressa Shields said, which I respect, because Laila Ali's like, I ain't say her specifically. You said nobody.
Right.
So if she was the only
and
one,
Claressa the only fighter that's going. Who else are we talking about?
If she's the only one that thinks she can beat you, she has the right to speak up.
Agreed.
So no, you don't have to say her name. But if you said nobody can beat me, I'll knock every bitch out. Well, hello, hey, I'm right here. Let's fight.
I think realistically, it was one of those things. I much respect to Layla. I do feel like niggas put their foot in their mouth though, because you can't say that without feeling like somebody not gonna challenge you. But I do feel like realistically, if they were to fight, Claressa would beat that ass.
Yeah, and we all get that you retired, and why would you come back and all this? But why would you say that, bro? Like,
and other niggas that's older fighting, what's up?
Why would you say? And then you still talking shit like you could beat her at this time.
If they did it, they would have got so much money off the payday and the promo. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a little side note. I think times is changing with sports. And I do get how professional Claressa has been in the sports field. But I do think sometimes, what are they called when they're not like really for like what Jake Paul fought Tyson?
Oh, like an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have did an exhibition fight.
I think she needs to do an exhibition fight with Tashiki.
Wait, who do? Oh,
Claressa Shields.
They was talking about it.
Do you know how many people would watch?
They was talking about it though, and I think Claressa said she would do it, but she was like, I think it was she need them to sign something like,
oh yeah,
like if I kill her or some crazy or hurt her or something crazy. But Claressa said she'd do it, but she said like if I do it, we got to sign a waiver or some shit. She was serious.
It's so sad.
She's a real, like her hands are weapons.
Weapons, yeah.
So you can't sue her.
As you should sign off. I mean, like, but it's crazy that I bet you that would probably be one of the highest viewing.
I mean, I don't think it's crazy though. I think like you said, I think just sports and life, everything is changing. I don't think it's crazy. Now, as a real sports fan, the fundamentals would piss me off because I know Taseki will run out of breath. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be mad like, damn, why this hoe get this opportunity? However, I get it. Okay, you know, on this note, damn. Okay, yeah, call Hannah. She gonna be like, all right, no problem. That'll be just 50 G's. Give me 50 G's. I'll get y'all a new set right now.
Yeah.
But I do feel you. I feel like that would be a big fight on some sports fan shit. I would be upset, but I would watch it.
Because let me tell y'all something. So like I went to a Claressa Shields fight. What's crazy, I bought the tickets because I wanted to see her. I got introduced to her. I wanted to see her. And it's crazy because I didn't know the girl she was fighting. The girl she was fighting had 7,000 followers. And just looked crazy.
Crazy as
fuck. And
fuck.
it's like, damn, I'm just getting into the boxing world for real. But like, who can she fight I know the big girl, the big stud girl. The
one that she fought gave her competition.
No, there's another one.
Pull her up. Now, it's some other dope female fighters I like Alicia Berger, whatever the name is, or whatever. But I don't see nobody that's alive, like, beating Claressa.
Nah, there's this big stud.
I gotta see. I don't see no girl fighting Claressa right now. I don't see nobody beating her. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like Layla, the odds will be against her just because she hasn't been active in so long. And she's just naturally older. I just don't see Claressa or her beating Claressa. Claressa would beat Layla's ass. For sure.
Bro.
You making up shit?
No.
It's a big stud boxer?
Yes.
Sure, it's a stud. It's a girl.
Oh, it better be a stud, because bitch, if you're not,
she white or black?
She's black. What should I type in?
Stud boxer. Because at this point, I really need to see. I don't see like Claressa getting beat to nobody. I just don't see it. It's nobody on her level.
I ain't even see the girl fight. She just look like I don't want no problems with her.
Looks are deceiving. I mean, when it comes to fighting, bro, you gotta have real skill and your stamina gotta be like on point. Like that's why I just feel like.
Well, I put big stud. Why Claressa Shields name came? Think I'm lying. Look, the term big stud. Why her name came up? All right.
They do use the term stud a lot in sports.
Oh,
like, it's
do
very
they?
hilarious. Like yes, they use that term a lot. Like,
all right.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Okay, you could just skip this, but hold
Maybe
up.
like that football player, he's a real stud. They say it all the time. It's
Be-
hilarious.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
all that back and forth for seats, y'all are fighters.
Yeah.
You know when somebody be like, fuck it, let's fight it out? Why you have us tuned in to just be like, no?
But
That
I felt
was
like
lame,
I thought it
bro.
was lame too. But to be honest, I feel like in my heart of hearts, Layla was never gonna do it.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club kept saying this is just a build up. I never felt like it was.
I never felt like it was. I feel like if Layla was serious about fighting, we would have seen her in the gym like doing certain. I don't know. I just feel like to come out of retirement that long, you setting yourself up for the bullshit. I just don't see it. It's gonna be like Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
I think we talked about this before, but how much integrity do you have behind a legacy compared to $15 million?
Oh, I'm fighting. I didn't say I wouldn't fight if I was her. I'm fighting. I'm
But also, fighting could act. That's one of the things. Like, not only are you could ruin your legacy, but you could get really hurt. That's the only thing.
Taking a punch from Claressa for 15 mil, I'm gonna be like, hey, bitch, you better not fucking hit me too hard.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, those punches look different in, in person.
I can only imagine, because on TV, some of them shits look light, but you know they not light.
When I seen it in person, I was like, yo,
Yeah,
I never realized.
Like,
I never. You
niggas hands.
You ugly, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I am a Claressa Shields fan.
I am too.
She do shit cringy and it keeps motherfuckers talking. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, sports, we need some excitement, though, especially in just boxing. I feel like, unfortunately, boxing as a sport has declined. That's just my opinion. I don't mean I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
I love boxing.
Even within the men.
That's what I'm
also,
saying.
they canceled the...
I did hear about that. But I'm disappointed in Tank. I feel like, Tank, he should have fought Roach. I didn't want to see you fight Jake Paul. No way.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed in him. So, I don't know. The way his legacy is going, I'm just so disappointed. Like, Tank, for you to be fighting since you was a little boy and this is how you going out.
So why he ain't fighting Roach?
Well, they claim, I don't know why he not fighting Roach.
Okay.
I think he's scared to fight Roach.
Oh, shit.
But the Jake Paul, I think it's because it's new allegations. But I'm like, shit, the nigga had allegations before. So I just think Tank on some shit, he just don't want to fight.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. And then he's way smaller than Jake. I just feel like...
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was weird. I
never wanted to see that fight. But I would have watched it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I don't know, Layla. I don't know.
Yeah.
Layla would get her ass beat.
Yeah, I don't
She
like
would.
it.
She know it.
She do know it. She do. Damn. All right, y'all. Me and Lalaa, if y'all don't want to see them, you can see us. Come on. Y'all, the girl, she be knocked out before we know it. All right, we out of here with Lalaa's loud ass jacket, the progress report.
Lunch table talk, the progress report. We out.
The Progress Report.